Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the AC Milan Football Manager 2020 series. Thank you to all you guys that checked out the first episode yesterday. Greatly appreciate it. I'm really excited for this series. As I mentioned, getting back to older style, and we're going right here. This is the next game. But yeah, definitely leave a thumbs up if you've been enjoying this so far. Really appreciate it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I always love to read those. Also, like someone said, to update the logos, the metallic logos, which I have done. I'm just going to go into the Serie A because it was the older one apparently. I downloaded the logo pack a while ago. I can't remember the exact date. I'm trying to remember. When did I download? I can't remember, mate. But yeah, there was a new one for the latest Serie A logos. So any other latest updates, that would have covered as well. So that's all good, but we are going to go in, waste no time. We've got a big game against Roma, then Sampdoria. So here we go. We're going to get into the games here, guys. Hopefully, and again, with the kit packs, they just don't have the sponsors, but yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't think there's any. I searched for the Serie A. If you can find me some that actually have the sponsors, but yeah, I don't know. By default, the ones I had previously, some of them had, but some of them didn't. So yeah, well, I don't think there's some by default. I don't know, because at the start I would have saved across all of my graphics packs and all that from the previous game. So yeah, I'm not sure if I had one for Serie A specifically, or I had a big pack of more teams in the game. But anyway, more importantly, that is alright. We can at least have it, because yeah, I told you guys about the bit of a trouble. Sports Interactive had with copyrights and all that. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to get into this match right now. Once more, we don't have to change too much, especially until we have injuries back. But what I mean about the substitute, we were happy with our last result, right? Especially with the changes we made. So by default, we're going to go into this one balanced though. So the custom tactical style, we have that right now. We'll leave that. I was going to wonder if we rename it because I've changed it a bit. So that's why it's custom right now. But anyway, in terms of, we're going to start to play a shorter style with the higher tempo, and we'll go work ball into box as well. And before we head into this game, as I said, even if you get good results, sometimes you need to make rolling changes. And I did mention, I want to manage this way. Bonaventura, he played really well. Maybe take Lucas, Paqueta, yeah, Bonaventura, and give him the go he deserves. I wonder maybe if you could play a little bit better. Now, they're all kind of the same. Like, how good he is in those roles, basically, is exactly the same. Ibrahimovic, he had a little knock. He had a little knock in training. So he might not be, well, he is not 100%. He had an injury that was like 3 or 4 days. That was like 6 days before this match. So yeah, he's fine now. Of course, I knew he would be fine. But let's go into it. No further deliberation here. But let's go in. Let's go in and see. It's not going to be an easy game. It's Roma. This is one of the hardest games of the season. It's not going to be like an easy win. I love this. I love this presentation. As I said, with this skin, it's a lot different. But we'll have a chance to win, guys. You know why? They've got Chris Smalling. It'll be a bit of banter if you're new to my channel, because I am a Manchester United supporter. Yeah, but they've got a good team. Zaniolo, Unda. They got some talents and a bit of experience. Dzeko and Mkhitaryan. Like, that's a good mix in attack of youth and experience. Talent and experience, that is for sure. And then their defense, is a bit mixed. Another thing I wanted to say, look at this in the skin. It shows the games and goals scored. I like how it shows like there. It's a pretty good design, isn't it? I personally really like that. And also the player faces. I downloaded another panel for that to make them show up on the skin. Don't think they did. Yeah, they didn't in the previous episode. Why do I say I don't think? Definitely they weren't. Definitely they weren't. So we're going to go assertively, pick up where we left last time out. And what I mean about last time out, like the second half of that game, yeah, with our comeback. I think it was like last 30 minutes we smashed in goals. So let's keep that. And Bonaventura, as I said, I want to show that, and hopefully you can see through. I want to showcase it through the videos in this series. When players perform well, we want to show them like that. We'll reward that. will reward good matches. Obviously, players' attributes are important, but if you play well, train well, you're going to get games, lads. You're going to get games, so make sure you perform that high level, and you will get that. But it's been a tighter game. We are playing away from home, so it's alright. I think we're doing okay. If you take a look at... no, we're not doing okay. You look at the you got to look in the stats. Stats is one of the biggest things in FM. We're going to keep on balance. Don't trick yourself, lad. Don't trick yourself. Yeah, the shorter passing may not work in this one. We'll go standard and a standard temp. Ugh. Do you ever change to something you're not confident with? You saw from my reaction there, well, but like you just, for the case of freshening it up, because you know definitely what you were doing previously wasn't working. Yeah, they're dominating the possession right here. We haven't even had a shot. So, yeah, it just... standard. I wouldn't go on that too much. But it means it's been a tight game. We haven't gone too attacking and let Roma score. So there's that reason, I guess. What are we going to say? I'm far from pleased. Even though I don't think we've been, like, terrible. Like, it hasn't been an embarrassing performance. It hasn't been a bad performance that way. It hasn't been great, but when you're not winning, it gives you an opportunity. It gives you the opportunity to go in, tell the lads, yeah, just shape up a bit, make sure you focus. Also, another one with Romagnoli and Masaccio. I said with the Italian guys, we wanted the Italian centre-backs. I know Masaccio is Argentinian, but he has Italian in his like other nationality, so I think one of his parents must be Italian, so that's just what I meant. So he has that nationality still, if he was never called up for Argentina. But anyway, we could get a penalty, and guess who it is? Oh, Clover, how about that? At his old stomping ground, at Roma. It could be given. From the VAR. We're just waiting here, guys. Yeah, it's a penalty. So, guys, if we're going to score from this, we'll be called... Well, Milan's a hard name to get that VAR into. AC Valan. Because that's basically what happens these days. A team gets a goal from like a VAR decision to confirm it, and people call them on Twitter VAR add to that. That's what happens. Even if the decision is correct. Here we go. Yes, we get it. We gotta change our name now to AC Vialan. Yeah, AC Milan's pretty lucky. They can't get it into their name sounding pretty good. Or VAR Milan instead of AC Milan. But no, it was one decision. That's something I just find funny, man. Alright. Let's see. And as I said, most of the time they are the correct decision, especially with offsides and that. So that's not like a bad thing to get the correct call. Anyway, let's... Alright, we've gone into this half really good. Okay, yes, good football. Sometimes there's good... Even the game couldn't handle it. There was a bit of delay there. They're like, oh, okay, you're playing some good possession here. I can't process it enough. Obviously, Kessie, mate, you can't process it. He ended up on his ass, and we almost conceded a goal there and lost our lead, mate. Come on. You gotta be better. You can. Oh, yeah, I love when you see their switch up. They put Zaniolo out wide. What change do we make now? We've got a lead. See, this could be a game where we steal the result, maybe. We've got that 1-0, definitely. Now, Bonaventura, he might be getting a bit more tired in this game. So who's going to be... We've got to take a look for a second here. Who's the options? You got Lucas, Krunic. I just am not sure about these other players we have. We're going to take a look at them in it, guys. We're going to take a look who's the best options in midfield. If you take a look at this Tarasi, he's not that good. So his current ability, not there. He's here to make up the numbers for the time being. And then, yeah, Krunic, he's 2.5. Yeah, I don't feel we have that more defensive midfielder. I know we did sell Billy and we didn't really get a replacement, but I feel we need to sell him because, how the wage was looking. Don't forget he was on about 95k, so if you add that onto what our current wage budget was looking like, it was in negative. So yeah, I think it is going to have to be young Lucas, and we're just going to have to balance those roles so there's still... he doesn't... Like, they're about the same. We keep it on Mazzala. Maybe Kessie could play one that's a bit more defensive, a box-to-box midfielder. he'll push back. So we're probably going to leave it because we've still got Benessa there. He's deep line playmaker, defend duty. So he holds that. He holds that pretty well. I'm just going to wonder, take out a play out of defense now and we'll go more direct. And maybe play down the wings. So when we count, it will be like countering kind of down the wings. So we'll do that. Yep. And be more disciplined is something you can say towards that. So yeah, I like to show you my managerial changes and hopefully they'll be, the correct ones. And then we say praise because we recently scored that goal as well and we're controlling a little bit, or we're holding on to the lead. That's what I mean. We're controlling the position we are in. Doesn't mean we're dominating the game by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely not. And then also, if we go back to the tactics, and then you see Laxalt, he is looking a little bit more tired. Davide Calabria, he's a bit more on the right back. The right back side he would prefer. I'm just, wondering. We don't really have another left back, which is a concern at the moment. But we're going to try and do something with that. See where Conti can't play there. I think, it's just he's going to need to. I feel I don't want to make an error. I don't want to make an error at this point. And I think he can role play. That's what you need sometimes, just to play your role, as I said. Anyway, let's go on. Hopefully hold on to this. Let's see how we go about it. Jesus is going to go back to Fazio. Roma's looked a bit lackluster, really. They've lacked that creativity. Maybe, we took one of their players, one of their wingers in Kluivert. He could be a dangerous, pacey player they maybe bring on if he's not starting. And they're taking their time. Oh, no. What a return. Zlatan's probably going to have to come off here, and we're going to... Oh, my God. Justin, what are you doing? Justin? Who was the one we would bring in? Castillo. He's got a lot of players here. So, we'll play with no striker now. This is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Sometimes, does anyone like how sometimes you can set up with no striker? Sometimes you get a red card, you go... And I don't know, sometimes you play well. I can't explain it. Honestly, don't ask me how or why, but it happens, and maybe we'll go, definitely passing down the left and right, playing wide. It just, guys, it does happen, trust me. You play something, I like how they approach. Oh, no. What's the odds we'll concede now? We got to hold on here. Just 10 minutes remaining, man. And even though we got a sending off, I think we're still positioned well. Like, none of our midfielders are off. And we might just hold on here. We might do it. We do, guys. 1-0. Somehow we did that. There was no goal scored in open play. It was just the penalties. Very disappointing, Justin Kluivert against his old side. It's a tough thing because he got sent off, but we got the win. How is he going to feel? It's a bit mixed. Andrea Conti as well. He got the player of the match, so he did pretty well. Very nice victory, lads. Let's take that push on, Young, what's his name? We got a lot of young players. Obviously, with Justin Kluivert, I'm not happy with him. Get us sent it off. We can't play him in the next game, Getting sent off like that. You got to learn, lad. You got to learn. You can't be doing that for the team. You got to be making yourself available. Check my recording for a second. Yeah, I need to move that piece of hair out of the way. Well, there was just one there. Let's move on. Any interesting messages here? I wouldn't... sometimes I do that, but no, I didn't do that personally. Try to go out there and hurt the opposition. Yeah, he deserves that banning, and hopefully he learns from it, and we don't see that again, really. Simple as that. Let's move on. But though in between next game, we do have an international break, 13 days away from now, so hope we don't get any injuries. Hopefully we literally don't get an international break. Why did I say that? I might just wait till someone gets a broken leg. There's a chance it's going to happen now. I shouldn't jinx myself. Oh, guys, I said it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 1 to 3 days, Zlatan. Cool down from your jumping. I know you're excited. We got a good win. Conti, 2 to 5 weeks. He pulled the calf muscle. Got 2 to 3 weeks. Yep, send him to the physio. We got to prepare. Someone's got to come in for him at right back. Calabria, we have him, and I know this guy is going to sign permanently, Alexis. He's only 20, but I don't know about him, honestly. He could be maybe more as a winger, but I'm looking at his current ability and potential ability as well, and he's natural at right wing back, and he's one of those very interesting types. See, transfer range, he's joining Milan permanently as well. So, do you ever find that? You have a player joining, and you're not sure if he's going to be good enough, and you just, you're a bit confused about that. What are we going to do? What are we going to do with that, lads? So, yeah, Calabria comes in, and we might just have to get rid of Conti. We can't. Well, we can select him, Donnarumma, but we already have got another keeper, Begovic, on the bench. Nice signing for backup, And then Hernandez is 5 to 11 days, so he could be back, but we don't want to rush him. We don't want to rush him back into things. Maybe he could come off the bench and ease him back in. We'll see. Well, yeah, I mean, look at this. Marco Bossisio. Bossisio, is that right? Bossisio? I didn't add too many S's, did I? I thought he had a couple there. A broken toe. I told you there was going to be a break over the international... Exactly, break. Not as concerned about it as he's not in the first team. But I knew there'd be something. Oh, boy. Even Krunic there. Tight thigh. You got to be careful with these training sessions, mate. Yeah, alright. We've had a lot of those. A lot of niggles. But this guy was suggested to me when I was doing a stream save... Nicolo Armini, and of course, considering he's Italian, I think he's one to keep in our mind, even though his transfer interest has none. Guys, what do you think about it? As we're just going to set up training here before the day, it says Sampdoria. Make sure we have a match preparation of attacking movement. But what I was going to say is, and match preview is redundant if we do it. Maybe not redundant, but yeah, we're going to go on technical and chance conversion. Remember the days in Football Manager where you could just approach so many younger players? But now, actually, even if you're a big enough team, they will have no interest to join you. I'm happy they made it that way. Back in the day, you know how you could approach to sign players on youth contracts, like 16-year-olds? I used to do that to about 15 young potential players. It was a bad habit, probably, so... And it was a bit, maybe, abuse of the game that people were allowed to do that. So I think it's a good thing that they changed it. Was anyone else the same? Like years back, you used to approach so many. Because my logic was, even though we're going to pay this compensation, if it's like 300k, 400k, this player is going to be better than that value and you could always make profit off them. That was my logic anyway. I'm like, yep, he's going to get better than that. He's going to get better than that. And I keep approaching to sign on those guys and signing those 16-year-olds. Bonaventura, then he picks up an injury as well, a twisted knee. You don't want that the day before the game, man. Especially, during international break, you take it a bit earlier so you get time to recover, but then he'll be missing. Guys, we're facing the challenges already, see? And you're not missing any of them. As I said, if I was playing off camera, played like 4 or 5 games like you might see in those type of series... You wouldn't miss all this drama that happens. You call it drama, the build-up through injuries. Yeah, it's interesting, so hopefully you guys like that. Oh, guys, and Juventus, in these little slip-ups there, Juventus. Ronaldo, he had to, in the end, save him. Dybala, he scored the opener, and then there's Donnarummas everywhere. Is that, like, a really, really popular name in Italy? Imagine how many, names there would be of that. We know a few that are just footballers. Imagine just in general. Craziness, guys. But let's get ready here. We got a big game coming. Just to continue our winning form. Yeah, I tell you, go back to competitions. 2 wins. We win this, and we should go top because of goal difference. We already got 5 in Inter. Yeah, they're on 5 with 3 games played. So we're starting very, very well. Theo Hernandez, he is almost back. He is just about back, and I'm getting the excitement because he is a very good player. Laxalt, he's okay. I feel he's more the squad player. Yes, for our game here against Sampdoria, hopefully we can get another good result. Just take a look again when our next game is about a week away against Parma. So let's make sure we've had enough. I mean, in this episode already, with some injuries here and there has been a bit of drama so far. So we're going to progress. As I said, we'll play Laxalt, but Hernandez will come on, get a bit of game time, get his match fitness up, get his sharpness up. Let's get into the game. We brought in Lucas as well, Lucas Paqueta. Unfortunately, yeah, Bonaventura. That's 2 missing. Kluivert, Bonaventura, Conti as well. There's a few players that could be starting in the team. So, let's go in. We've selected 11 subs from the possible 12. That's enough. I mean, that's all out of our squad here. It's still going to be enough. We've got those injuries, of course. So, not going to select those players. They're playing a defensive 4-2-2. That's interesting. I was going to initially call it a defensive 4-4-2, which you could see it that way as well. I wouldn't call that a 4-2-2. I know technically, but I count, that midfield as a 4. But anyway, still, in my eyes, that's what they are doing. Defensive 4-4-2. So, we should be winning this one comfortably, but reaction's a bit, not too much there. So we can say I have faith in you. That was a bit better. There. And maybe ask assistant for opposition instructions. And they just apply it to 4 players. So we'll see how we do here. And of course, we did change. We're going to start on balance. Even though we should be looking to attack against the likes of Sampdoria, we should be a stronger team. Let's see how we... I like it. It's good to start on balance, because maybe sometimes you can get an early goal at the same time. So, we'll see how we progress. Here. Donnarumma. Let's go, guys. Benacer. He's a really good player. Calabria. Kessie. Talk about a really good player. One of our better ones. Paqueta. Oof. So, he can get really good. He can become a very good player for us. Now, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, does he win a free kick there? No. We continue the play. Paqueta. Hakan Çalhanoğlu sets up Kessie. Oh, he scored in the previous episode. It was similar. Like a similar strike to that. Alright, let's keep the pressure on now. Now let's go attacking. And a bit more direct. And play out of defense, we change that up. There we go. Those are the key things I go to change the passing, and how we build up. If it's narrow, we might change to wide. So, that's the majority I change to switch things up. Oh, good tackle. Oh, no. Bad tackle. Oh, no. We're definitely not the team that relies on VAR now. Or it goes for us. We just conceded a goal. Oh, now it's Quagliarella. Experienced head. Oh, no. No. We concede. Donnarumma, he almost got to that, I think. Oh, wow, that's disappointing. See, look at that. Ah, he got close to it. But hate to concede from a penalty, mate. Hate to concede, of course. The drama's starting already. I'll tell you what. VAR has made an impact. VAR has oh, it really has, guys. Let's go direct tempo, drop it to slightly higher. As I said, we'll go a bit wide now. We'll go very wide. Go down the wings there. Be a bit more expressive, but still try and work ball into the box. Okay, come on. Well, we're down to Sampdoria, guys. It's weird. We didn't concede a goal away against Roma, but then Sampdoria, we concede a penalty. Guys. It's never logical in Football Manager, or even in real life as well. But Ibrahimovic, come on, Zlatan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, what was that? You have your confidence, but that wasn't very impressive at all. Alright. I'll make changes there. Kessie, come on, can he do it again? They're decent efforts, but they're wastes of opportunity at the same time. Also, when you have work ball into the box selected, and you've got a player still takes a shot outside of the box. I mean, sometimes your players, they don't always listen to you. They don't always listen to the manager's instructions. I mean, yeah. Oh, Kessie! He's trying. He's trying to score for the team. We can't fold him there. But look at the total shots. Can you see that, guys? Look. 20 in total to 3. 21 to 3. Let's keep adding them up. 22 by the end of the half. And they got a goal. I know, and it was a penalty. We can't have this game end this way. Surely not. Now, where's the passion? We are lacking that. And what I like about this formation, you've already seen it. You saw it in the first episode. The opportunity to go two-man up top. So, when we can maybe drop a defensive midfielder. And honestly, I'm not going to wait to that, 65th minute, 70th. Make it now if you can tell it's not working. Benacer, yeah. And even you could go 3 centre-backs as well. You can make so many options. There's so many options you could do. I reckon Simon, yeah, we're gonna, Laxalt not liking his work, and then Calabria's looking really. So actually, maybe we intended to play Hernandez, but it's just not going to work out for this game. So there we go, no troubles. Then Calabria, as I said, it fits. It's going to work out. And yeah, Rafael Leao. Let's see what he does. We play 2-man up top. When we get that going, there we are, guys. There we are. No trouble. Complete forward. And then Ibrahimovic will leap deep. Deep line forward. Do you reckon we should play him in another role? I'm not really sure what you guys will think will work. Support is actually his best, but right now I think we have to go as attacking as we can. So we're not going to make any changes there. And Benacer, yeah, we're going to put him into midfield. We'll put him into, so it's like three centre mids when the game allows us to. Obviously, it takes a few attempts sometimes. But, yeah, if we switch those two, we'll leave Lucas. Benacer, let's advance playmaker, be the creative one, so you could play both roles there. Well, we are hoping that he will be able to. So there we go, big changes, right? We're looking for the goal. Set piece. I put my head down, We show some passion. Come on, guys. There's some games you just don't, it just doesn't happen for you. But that's when you got to work out a result. Maybe get a goal back. Yeah. Ease off tackles. Come on, Leao. It just comes on. Ooh, decent effort. Maybe it'd be easy for the keeper to save more than anything, but it's not great. It's not a great performance still. That's what I mean, man. What else? What else can we do tactically? Not too much, I reckon. For a substitution, made a couple. I'm not sure who else. We're still analysing who we've got in our team. Who's Ante Rebic? Is he any good? He's 3-star, He's got pace. I'm just looking to his attributes here. And he can play down that left. Maybe Hakan Çalhanoğlu, well, he hasn't had a great game, and we're expecting a bit more from someone just to create. So, Rebic, let's see. Attack. Yeah. Trying, as I said, get him in best roles. Hold up, Lucas. Paqueta, yeah? Attacking midfield. There we go. Oh, come on. We've got to get something here. Yeah, support. Can't have too many roles on attack. But, golly, shoot on sight maybe. Go direct as we can now. We are looking for it, and then with the in transition, let's take some long kicks. Distribute to or over the defense and distribute quickly. Not going to waste any time, Matt. We're looking for it. We're truly looking for it now. Shouts will push forward, but sometimes you go this crazy. I've seen it before. Crazy. But and it just doesn't, you don't get anything. Well, quick. I just did quick goal kicks. Yeah, that's okay. I wouldn't say that was slow. And long. That's exactly. It would be lovely if this turns to a goal, because you can see that exact change. Oh, Paqueta! Oh, yes! He wouldn't have been in that position if he was still centre mid. Well, he could have been close, but he just a bit pushed forward. Yes! Come on, lift! Why am I looking at the crowd? I'm in my bloody bedroom. But, if I was a real manager, you know how Klopp does that? To the Liverpool supporters? Lift! Make some noise. Come on. At least, as I said, if we can at least save that. We are going attacking now. Praise, yeah? Praise after scoring. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Go out and score a winner. That will be insane. Oh, please don't concede. Yes, go again. This might be a hidden tactic. Hidden tactic is just goal kicks, mate. But, go. Kick quick. And there he is. It could be another super sub. Rebic. Oh! Ibra! Honestly, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has been pretty poor. Really? For his standards, they're at the top. Okay, Leao, young striker. Isn't Ibra for him to learn off. That's great. Could he get it into the big man? Get it into him. Ibrahimovic, how are you missing these, mate? How are you missing these? Honestly, we're putting it on a platter for him, and he can't. He's got a 6.1 rating. Should I change up his roles? Does a role change fix crap finishing? Real? That's going to be the difference in the end. We've had 33 king shots. I'm disappointed we only have one goal from that. And see, we're still generating more for another chance. Castillo. Oh! Get in! Get in! That's what I do when we score an important goal. Go celebrate to the mirror. And you guys can still see it, which is pretty cool. Come on! Again, lift. Imaginary crowd. Oh, yes. Castillo. Yes, mate. What a goal. Yes. Wait, it's not over. Okay, I can't change anything now. Lucky, all that celebrating and running would have been for nothing. Come on! What a win! What a win! Get in, man. I need to get me a chair that is not old and start squeaking. But it's part of the excitement, mate. It's just part of the excitement. It's part of getting the comebacks. Getting the comebacks. Oh my god, I'm just happy with that. Wow. Lucas Paqueta, man. Oh, that's great. He did well. Great changes. And Castillo as well. That was, he played a good game. A goal and assist. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Somehow we escaped. Look, it's 3 wins, but it doesn't look as comfortable at that, doesn't it? Yeah, there's our wins there. Okay, still, yeah, that Spa win, big. But the games today, they were very, very tight. I'll tell you that. And I'm feeling a bit tight after that because it really was. Oh, we got those. But I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. As I say, you're not going to miss any of the entertainment. You're going to be seeing... There's going to be bad moments of the season. We're not going to be getting wins every single game. There's going to be bad moments, but they're all going to be captured here. So hopefully you enjoy them. I'd appreciate you guys leave your thoughts. Leave a comment for me to read. Leave a like on the video. That really does help me out. Share this with any of your friends if they think it will be entertaining. I think I provide a bit of entertainment. Good, bad, or indifferent. All types of entertainment here through the reactions. But yeah, hopefully you do enjoy them. And I'll see you in the very next video.